U-spot. U-spot and blended. So U-spot orgasm is an orgasm where the urethra, which is like the pee hole around the area, is stimulated. And the blended orgasm, that is basically a combination of two orgasms. So like a combination of the vaginal orgasm and the clitoral orgasm. And that can be experienced by way of the overdrive technique, where, for example, the man, he will stimulate the clitoral glands, and at the same time, he'll be stimulating with his like middle or forefinger the G-spot, and then obviously a woman can have a G-spot orgasm and a clitoral orgasm at the same time, which is more intense, which is known as a blended orgasm. Or it can be experienced by way of during intercourse, if the man is engaged in intercourse and either he is stimulating the clitoris or she's stimulating her own clitoris, again, that can create a blended orgasm. So they're the 14 types.
Wow. So if they want to know more and to be able to, you know, as we wrap up, our conversation, which I can go another hour in having, but for those who are interested in, you know, learning more about Kunyaza and experiencing this and changing their mindset, where can they find your book?
Yeah, so my book is available on Amazon. Kunyaza, The Secret to Female Pleasure. It's available on Amazon, and if people are not really comfortable reading or don't like reading, I do have an Instagram page, and also especially for women who want to learn more from another woman, I do recommend Angelica Lindsay Ali, the village auntie. She's a phenomenal teacher, and she does Kunyaza workshops, and she's well grounded not only in the Kunyaza tradition but in our religious tradition. So I definitely recommend seeking
the
out
village auntie, which is on she's on Instagram. I know her very well. So yeah. So they can find your book on at Amazon. They can actually go on there. What is your user handle on Instagram, since you was recommending people to follow you there?
So it's my name, so Habeeb, HABEEB _AKANDE. So Habeeb _Akande, AKANDE. So I do post, you know, different things and on my Instagram. So it's not for the faint-hearted, I'll just say that. So if you don't like it or follow, because if you send me a message, I'll just will ignore you. Unless you come with constructive criticism, then I might listen.
Well, I want to thank you so much, Brother Habeeb, Brother Akande. You have been wonderful. You've given insight. And I think the one thing that I took away from this is first changing the mindset of how you look at sexual pleasure or orgasm in and of itself in your pursuit or your journey for the ultimate sexual experience for the woman. So I want to thank you so much for sharing those jewels that you did with us today. People, you know, those that are watching, that are following, that are listening, that ask questions, thank you for engaging us. Please go and follow Brother Habeeb, and please go and follow the Village Auntie if you feel more comfortable talking to a woman about exactly what Brother Akande spoke about, which is Kunyaza. She does teaches. So once again, thank you for joining us on this wonderful episode. See you next week for another episode of Living Islam Today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everybody.
This is Word Radio.